Now that Modern Horizons 3 is out, there are some amazing cards and cycles that came with it, including all-star favorites called MDFCs, which we have 2 for each color and 1 for every color pairing. In this video, I'm going to rank the dual cycle according to my preference. Feel free to do the same on the comments below. First of all, these are all amazing, and there's definitely a land that you can cut from your precon or your low to mid power deck. Having said that, let's get started with number 10, Suppression Ray, Orderly Plaza. Beginning at number 10, we have Suppression Ray. This card functions as a more expensive sleep, and that is only if you spend the energies required to put the stun counters, else it will only tap the creatures until the player's next turn. There will definitely be situations to cast this, but I predict around 80% of the time this will come as the land side. At number 9 we have Drowner of Truth, Drowned Plaza. 3 bodies for 7 mana total. It reminds me a little bit to Grave Titan with that enters the battlefield effect. I can see this card doing work in the recently printed Commander Ulalek Fused Atrocity, but not much other decks, which is why it is right now at number 9. At number 8 we have Stump, Burnwillow Clearing. This card is cheap removal on the land, basically a bite down at sorcery speed. Overall, a decent card, good to have in case of removal, shame about the type though. At instant speed, this will be way higher on the list. At number 7 we have Glasswing Grace, H-Grace Chapel. This one goes straight to the point, flying, lifelink, and a boost of +2/+2 is always nice to have in this combination. I can see this one as an interesting tech in Ariete decks, or several commanders with life gain strategies, which are abound in the colors. Then there's number 6, Rush of Inspiration, Crackling Falls. This one's pretty good. In energy decks, it's pretty much a divination attached to a land. In the case you are not using energy, the discard part is quite risky, as it reminds me of Goblin Lore, where you may discard exactly the card that you are needing, which keeps it on the lower half of this list. At number 5 we have Waterlogged Teachings, Inundated Archive. Do you want Diabolic Tutor? Well, sort of in your land? It may be a bit overcost, but let's never underestimate the power of being able to search for an answer in case of not needing the land part. If only this costed 1 less, I would have considered it in the top 3 of this list. At number 4 we have Bloodsoaked Insight, Sanguine Morass. This is a great Rakdos card, as in the literal guild leader. The condition to reduce the cost is the same as the Lord of Riots. And the effect synergizes well with several popular Rakdos, now speaking about the color combination, commanders, such as Prosper, Rowan, and even Laughing Jasper Flint. Starting our top 3 we have Strength of the Harvest, Haven of the Harvest. I can see most Sithis decks and quite a few Tuvasa lists to rock this card. Practically a second copy of All That Glitters, which, by itself, is strong enough to be banned in Pauper, will make an excellent alternative for a land. At number 2 we have Legion Leadership, Legion Stronghold. A valor trick on a land, this is sort of a front-loaded double strike, just that instead of dealing it in 2 instances, it deals it all in 1. In fact, adding double strike will quadruple the damage output that the targeted creature can deal. This card sounds crazy good in Feather, as well as being able to turn the tide in any Voltron style Boros deck. And last but not least, at number 1 we have Revitalizing Repast, Old Growth Grove. For just 1 and 1 mana only, your creature does not die to Doomblade. Just kidding, but it is a very good piece of protection that is very good to have in an emergency. It protects your key creature from board wipes or targeted removal, which, in a format that is designed around a single creature, makes this card number 1 for this list. And there it is, my tier list for the dual MDFC cards. What is yours? Have you tried them already? Which one is your favorite? Comment it down below and don't forget to like and subscribe while you are down there. Thanks for watching and we'll see each other on the next video.